Hello everyone, welcome to Haley Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? And this could be any aspect of your life. Oops, as soon as I say that, yeah, there's some sort of indecision here. Someone's failing to see something, unable or unwilling to make a decision. That's probably yourself. It could be someone around you. It's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Yeah, this is somebody who rushes in. Often passionate, confident, charismatic, but they're restless. This is a person who's restless. This is someone who probably comes back in and backs out. They kind of just keep on going. Yeah, indecision. But it's an energy of sometimes a person failing to see. Yeah, I do see transformation, some Scorpio energy. Yeah. This is someone who, definitely there's an energy of someone who's unable or unwilling to make a decision, overanalyzing a situation, feeling, this is often a person who gets overwhelmed. They rush in and back out, but this is a significant life experience here that requires changes. Somebody here is unwilling to make a decision or a change. So it's about releasing old belief systems. This is transformation, inner transformation. Yeah, some sort of change. Somebody's unwilling to make a decision or change. Yeah. Okay. This is about reviewing the past with compassion, forgiveness. So this is renew. So this is a healing energy, but it's releasing. Releasing to renew. So like I say, some kind of transformation. This is somebody who comes in. I feel it's somebody who's just not seeing, maybe even seeing themselves, but it's a person who often gets a little overwhelmed. And I do see this as someone feeling enthusiastic, but then often they keep on going because it's a transformation. I feel that somebody's unwilling to change, okay, unwilling to make a decision. So it has to do with renewal, reviewing the past, someone ready for something new. But yeah, we got a person here who's failing to recognize and see something. Opportunity, failing to recognize a magical opportunity. Someone's a little bit drained or just getting bored of this situation. But it's often someone who's rejecting somebody. This has to do with renewal. Possible reconciliation. I feel someone here just can't make a decision here. Yeah, somebody who rushes in, rushes out. They keep changing their mind. Somebody here is possibly getting bored. Yeah, but this is someone choosing their battles. It's an energy of a person who definitely, something has possibly ended. But this is an energy of something significant. An experience that requires changes. See, this is someone who doesn't want to change. They rush in and back out. Choosing their battles. Someone's getting bored, tired, exhausted of this. Feels like something goes in circles here. Yeah, look at, there's a magical opportunity, a fresh new start. Someone's a little overwhelmed. Their cup is overflowing with emotion, with feeling. But this is about a new emotional experience. Someone's missed an opportunity, failing to see. Yeah. Like I say, I feel there's someone here going through some sort of change and transformation. Someone's failing to recognize. And I do think it's someone who rushes in, gets overwhelmed, backs out. So I do feel it has to do with making a decision. If you have to make a decision, you know, I do feel an opportunity here. I see good news, opportunities, invitations. See some sort of change and transformation. Someone keeps rushing in, changing their mind. They can't make up their mind. And someone's getting drained, exhausted. Yeah. But it looks like something going in circles because of the renewal. But it's reviewing the past, forgiveness. It's time to go in a new direction. So somebody's going in a new direction. Getting out, socializing, good news, new offers, opportunities, invitations. Because someone keeps changing their mind. Or they can't make up their mind, or they just keep going back to that Two of Swords. Tell me about the Two of Swords. Someone's failing to recognize an opportunity here too. Rejecting, ignoring, drained. Yeah, we have someone here definitely in their head. Someone's in hermit mode, soul searching. It's about going down this path. Yeah, someone here just can't make up their mind. Yeah, see, it's an energy of lack and negativity. Somebody's lacking the confidence. Someone's feeling rejected, lonely, left out in the cold. But this is definitely this path. This is somebody on a path of negativity. Think self-fulfilling prophecy too. Yeah, see, transformation between two people. It's about connecting emotionally. Someone's making a decision or has a choice between two here. Yeah, it's either reconciliation or it's a new opportunity. Somebody can't make up their mind. I see someone reviewing the past, longing for love, missing someone, reconciliation, romanticizing it. But someone's drained. They're getting drained. But it's someone who fails to recognize a magical opportunity. And I see it, but they can't make up their mind. So somebody's going to make up their mind here. Yeah, look at, there's opportunities being missed. See, this is other people talking, getting together. There's some kind of good news. Little reunion, getting together with people. See, someone's bored of this. Ghosted, ignored. There's an energy of lack. This is somebody here in that energy of negativity and lack. Someone leaving someone out, ignoring them. Yeah. Self-fulfilling prophecy. So it's about reviewing the past. And I do see people getting together, opportunities here. Friends of friends. Yeah, this is somebody definitely taking a break, getting out of their head, pinned down by their thoughts. See, it's connected. Someone missing an opportunity because this other person that's here is taking another opportunity. Socializing, getting out. This is someone who's done this several times, I feel. They've rushed in and changed their mind. So I do see a time out, a break. It's about not taking action. Someone's not going to take any action here. They're just sitting there in their head. Yeah, so I do see mixed messages. Somebody giving mixed messages, mixed signals, frustration. Someone's playing little mind games here too. But it's also an energy of someone who feels drained. Someone here is feeling defeated. But it's about being able to trust this. Yeah, mixed messages, mixed signals. Yeah, we have the Empress. There is a feminine energy here. See, I see other people, good news. This is being open to new. Someone is open to new. They've had enough. They're bored. They're feeling drained. They're not trusting this. But it's an energy of someone feeling defeated. I see a little time out. Some of you maybe need to take a little break, a little time out here. Because it is mixed messages, signals. Someone rushes in and then they back out. They're not trusting in this path. Tell me about the Empress energy. This is the start of something new. Someone open to offers. Yeah, we have a person single. This is somebody often can't make up their mind. See, they rush in, they back out. And I feel this is something, because I do feel like it gets the vibe of going in circles. Mixed messages, mixed signals. Someone's feeling defeated, feeling drained. They're bored. But it's somebody missing other opportunities. It's a person who's kind of stuck in that single energy because the other person's in their head. It's almost like someone's playing little games too, where we'll just take a little break here. Yeah, see, it's about investing. Someone's being patient. See, someone was invested in this, invested emotionally. But we have someone here who's now not putting all their eggs in one basket. Very good. Open to other offers, opportunity, because it is a person who's single. I do see this happening a couple times. Someone's just tired of being mixed messages, single, being ignored, rejected. Yeah, it's time to move forward. Yeah, we have a person, who was definitely emotionally invested, but it has to do with there's somebody else of interest here. And it's a person feeling with the Nine of Wands, feeling like giving up. See, when you're just about ready to give up, this person changes their mind and comes in, but it's somebody being kept in that single mode. So it's about putting this behind. Time to get out and socialize. Yeah, see, it's time in between, things calming down. See, it's about avoiding a disaster. So, and I do feel this energy of kind of closure. But I see there's an opportunity here. See, it's about a time in between, things calming down, some other kind of opportunity. I feel there's someone here who's had tired of being ghosted, ignored, left out in the cold, always on the outside looking in. So this is why I feel we have a person here, and that it's all about the Empress energy, being open, keep not putting all your eggs in one basket. So it's about avoiding someone here. I think you're dodging a bullet. I do feel there's a light at the end of the tunnel here. For whoever this is that's moving on here, waiting for things to calm down. Yeah, it's how someone's conducting themselves. It's a person who actually has a lack of faith in themselves. So it has to do with two people here just not being on the same page. But I see structure, social structure. Somebody here who I feel doesn't want to commit to a situation because they changed their mind. So I don't know if you had some kind of an agreement where someone changes their mind. But it's someone's life, it's becoming a habit, right? Someone's lifestyle, a habit. It's time to change. I see social structure doing things a little different here. Yeah. Some of you got other offers, invitations, a fresh new start, opportunity, but it's this person. Like I say, it feels like it goes in circles. They come in, they come and they go, they come and they go. Yeah, it's telling you to see the bigger picture. I see happiness on a new path here. Getting out, socializing, good news, some kind of gathering, a large gathering, an invitation, an opportunity. See, I feel there was some sort of an agreement and someone's not following through. They only come in so far and then they change their mind. This is somebody who's definitely not over something, possibly another commitment here. But it's just two people, I feel, not on the same page. It's all about change of habits, lifestyle, social structure, being more social. Someone's bored. Tell me a little bit more about this Knight of Wands energy. Yeah, it has to do with someone coming in, putting in effort, feeling enthusiastic, and then they get overwhelmed. This is someone working a lot, more focused on work, and I do feel someone's not making someone a priority because it could be someone who feels they don't have enough money, but I think someone's making someone feel like they're not good enough, or there's just this energy of lack. I mean, it definitely is somebody here rushing in and getting overwhelmed, but I just feel there's somebody here in their head stuck in this negativity. It has to do with lack, maybe lack of money. I don't know. Let's have a look at the Two of Cups, because this is about transformation, change. See, somebody here may never change. So it's somebody else going through this. It's internal, but it's about two people connecting, having a conversation. See, there's a lack of communication, lack of seeing eye to eye, but there's a connection here. Tell me about this Two of Cups. Yeah, someone's having a little aha moment, seeing the light. Someone's going, aha. See, it's inner transformation. I feel this is internal. Somebody going through this internal change. They're seeing the light. And I do see kind of reviewing the past, but this is about going down a new path. This is about clarity, gaining clarity on life, knowing your heart. See, somebody knows in their heart here. Is somebody missing someone? You know, I could be somebody missing friends and family, feeling kind of bored. But someone's ignoring someone, ghosting them. And somebody here, you know, waiting for reconciliation possibly too. Someone missing someone. But I feel someone here is longing for love. So I feel it's about something becoming a habit. See, social structure, family, friends who are like family. It's about loyalty. I don't know if someone here's faithful or they just got this negativity. Yeah, this is someone pushing someone away. See, it's someone who comes in, they rush in when the other person's just about ready to give up, and then they push them away and reject them and ignore them. So it feels like some kind of manipulation or game playing. It's the person trying to get the upper hand. But I do feel like we have someone feeling defeated and just giving up and moving on. Whoever the feminine energy is with the Empress, this is about getting out, socializing, getting yourself out there. There's happiness and joy. Because if someone who keeps pushing someone away and rejecting them and they're indecisive and can't make up their mind, this is where the other person's got to make up their mind. Don't reject and ignore other options and opportunities because you could be missing beautiful opportunities here. The Empress keeps their options open. If somebody doesn't commit or you feel like they're not faithful or loyal, I think it's just someone who doesn't have faith in themselves. Trust issues. But there's definitely mixed messages and signals too. Yeah, it's a person feeling defeated. Yep, going in a circle, like I say. I just see the vibe. Someone who keeps doing the same thing over and over again. The same results. So it's about breaking free from this self-imposed trap. Someone's trying to keep somebody in this energy because they can't make up their mind, but when the other person tries to move on, then they come back around wanting a reconciliation or a new start. Some of you, I feel, whoever this Empress energy is, the feminine, there's something better out there. There's happiness, joy, fulfillment. Yeah. It's all about a breakthrough, breaking free, going, aha, it's time to move on here. Yeah. Some of you got other it has to do with someone who won't commit. They keep doing the same thing. They rush in and back out. So the other person's the one who has to change to break free. See, it's about avoiding a disaster. It's all about avoiding a disaster. See, there's light at the end of the tunnel. It's just about not letting somebody keep coming back in doing the same thing. This is a self-imposed trap, someone in their head. They keep doing the same thing. It's a person who doesn't want to commit. But you can see time in between, then they miss the other person and come in, and then they do the same thing. So this is why I feel it's about building a foundation. Some of you have other opportunities, don't miss them. Yeah, see, it's about commitment, building the financial foundation, committing. Some of you may, if you move on from this, it's about moving on, ignoring someone. See, we have a person who's single, and it's somebody who keeps doing the same thing, being stuck in single. So I feel it's telling you don't miss other opportunities to get out there. It's an energy of no longer being available is what I feel. No longer being available, just ignoring someone. But don't miss these other opportunities because there's something beautiful here. A reason to celebrate, a get-together, friends, family, maybe a family reunion. Some sort of celebration coming up. Take the opportunity. Yeah, I do see a lot of strength. I see kindness, compassion, forgiveness, but moving on, forgiving the past. Yeah, a lot of inner strength. This is an energy of taming the beast. Teaching someone how you want to be treated. See, by ignoring them. If they reach out wanting reconciliation, see, this is somebody who kind of feels someone's missing someone after a period of time. But it's about dodging the bullet. Teaching someone how you want to be treated by being strong and confident and taking other opportunities. Yeah, I do feel there's someone here, a friend or family, someone initiating a conversation. See, there's opportunity coming. It's someone laying the foundation. It's a feminine energy too. Yeah, this is, I feel, meeting people through other people, friends of friends, friends who are like family, or through family. But it's an energy of there's going to be a conversation. Yeah, see, it's time for change, time to move on. Someone who keeps coming back around, they're never going to change. It's someone being practical. teaching someone how you want to be treated, taming the beast. But it's about being confident about it's time to move on. And I do see change for the better coming in for some of you. I think there's someone here who's never going to change. They really just want to be single, but it's someone who keeps somebody in that cycle. So this is about change. Wow. Yeah, we have a person who's been waiting. See, we have someone here who's been waiting and waiting. The same thing keeps happening, waiting for commitment. But I feel like while you're waiting, I do see opportunities, somebody reaching out, someone with practical, could be advice, but it's about taming the beast, being strong. It's time to move on. The situation, I feel, has come to fruition here. And I feel while you're waiting, there's other opportunities. And I see happiness, joy, gatherings, get-togethers. Yeah, it's time to make a decision, a judgment. It's out with the old, in with the new. I think it's somebody giving practical advice here, but it could be someone laying a foundation, a commitment. And it's about going down another path here. Yeah, there's going to be some enlightenment here. Look at that, justice and harmony. Someone's not being fair. They don't want to commit. They just want to be single. But it's somebody keeping someone trapped in a cycle. So it's an energy of healing, a little time out with the old, in with the new. I see meeting new people, friends who were like family. But I see an energy of an agreement here. And this is also an energy of a person, very internal, someone making an agreement with themselves. It's almost like, yeah, because I feel like we have two people who just aren't on the same page, but it's somebody making an agreement with self to go thank you, but no thank you. Yeah, so someone taking a step back, seeing things from a different light. See, it's when something just feels off, it doesn't feel right, it's not fair. So it's all about making decisions when things calm down. I feel some of you, it's about moving forward. This is somebody here, see, reaching out, tossing little breadcrumbs, little hints, a little test. So it's an energy of not settling for breadcrumbs. And I feel there's someone giving some kind of very practical advice, but it's about laying the foundation. Someone who's never going to commit. They toss breadcrumbs and and I do see a little test here too. You're being tested. But someone here is playing games. There's some sort of manipulation. Yeah. Now we have a person. See, this is all about waiting and then putting on the brakes, reviewing the past, taking another look. Seeing things clearly. See, some of you are going to start seeing something clearly. It's about taking back your power. The Empress takes back their power. Stop giving, stop talking. When they reach out, ignore it. You don't even reply. You don't have to justify your behavior. If someone doesn't come in right, they're not being fair. See, it's energy of recognizing when someone's just not right for you. Because it is the other person putting on the brakes, but this is the Empress taking back their power. I feel like you've got better ahead, like I feel other options, opportunities, a fresh new start. But it's like when you're just about ready to put this behind, this person comes back in, but they'll never change. They'll keep doing the same thing. So it's where the Empress takes back their power. Yeah, you have a person here in their head doing a lot of thinking. See, they can't make up their mind. They're thinking. I think there's a little manipulation here. Someone's trying to figure out how to get things to stay in control. They want to be in control, but they're losing control. Somebody kind of wants things their way, I feel here. But yeah, it's a person in their head. There's no communication. It's this person just thinking. Just leave them there thinking. It doesn't matter what they think. You don't have to justify your behavior. Anyone who keeps putting on the brakes like that. Yeah, take back your power. I do see justice and harmony. Yeah, you can see this is let them think. Think whatever they want. You don't have to justify going out, socializing, being with other people. I do see gatherings and getting together. But it's a thank you, but no thank you. Or just ignoring them, not even communicating. That's what I feel, just not communicating. Yeah, you can see, yeah, this is someone hoping the other person's going to initiate here, but I do feel like some of you have other people coming in, like friends, good friends gathering, getting together. See, justice, people giving advice possibly too. But it's about something not being fair. See, it's an energy of a person initiating, and I do feel there's a couple things going to happen. Don't initiate. Leave them thinking. Don't respond. Because I feel some of you are waiting, missing this person, longing for love. But there's people talking. And I do think you're going to get other opportunities here. Yeah, see a cycle ending, a new cycle beginning, getting off that emotional roller coaster. It looks like something on and off. It's time to push the stop button here. And I do think this is where things start to go in your favor. I do feel other people around you, like getting other opportunities. I feel like some of you are missing opportunities because of this person. Maybe even not being around your friends and family as much because you're always waiting for this person. No more waiting. Yeah, you deserve better too. That's what I feel. Someone's not being fair. You deserve better. Yeah, there is some sadness here. Definitely some sadness, feeling sad, but it's all about letting this go. See, the cups being spilt. This is someone who's going to have some kind of regret. But I feel some of you, if you let this person back in, you're more than likely to regret that than you are moving on and taking back your power. Yeah, like I say, this is the cups that are spilled. I think you got a person who's just cup half empty person, maybe a little pity party, but it doesn't matter what this person thinks. You don't have to justify your behavior, because I do feel that this is someone who doesn't want to commit. They want to be single, and they're keeping you in this cycle, and that's where the feminine pushes the stop button, gets off this on and off roller coaster. Because I feel like if you initiate a conversation with this person, start it, the same thing's going to happen, that you're the one who's going to regret it. Yeah. There's sadness, definitely sad. But like I say, I feel, yeah, we've got the Queen of Cups here. See, someone kind, compassionate, caring. See, I feel it's like forgiveness, but it's about other offers and opportunities, taking them. See, the healing, self-care, self-nurturing, time out. So there it is, kindness, compassion, somebody who's fair. Wow. Yeah, I see manifesting something new. So I do feel some of you have everything you need to manifest your desires. Now, this could be a motherly figure, a mother, a friend, a sister too, giving advice. Somebody who cares. But yeah, this is an energy of manifesting something new. See, it's about desire. You have everything you need to manifest this. This is someone manifesting the Empress. This is also an energy of someone staying in control of their emotions, not being ruled by them. And that's how you say you either completely ignore this person, or you just go, thank you, but no thank you. I have other options and opportunities. But I feel it's saying you don't have to justify taking other options and opportunities with someone who blocks you or pushes you away. Interesting. This is somebody here standing up for you too, I feel. Like I feel there's just, you've got other people, friends, want to connect. I see reconnecting with people, friends who were like family, people who were loyal and faithful. I think some of you, this is a motherly figure here. But yeah, you have what you need to manifest your desires. So I do see a breakthrough, and I do see breaking free from a pattern, a habit, a relationship, or a person who keeps you trapped in this cycle. Because it's a person who's never going to change. It's an energy of the feminine energy changing. So some of you this may change you forever. But the interesting thing is you're moving towards something more successful. See, this is breakthrough, breaking free, getting out, socializing. You're free by being strong and confident. I see someone being a bit of a free spirit for a while too, kind of enjoying the single life, socializing, being with people. I see reunions with people you haven't seen for a while because you've been ignoring them, because you've been waiting for this person and going in this cycle. So there's definitely, yeah, this is about choosing a path, leaving this behind, going down a different path. Because I feel some of you have a person, every time it's time to take it to the next level, they put on the brakes. So you take back your power, you go down this path. And you, again, you don't have to justify. Anyone who does this, you do not have to justify anything to this person. Because I feel like it's an energy of making, it's like an agreement with yourself, committing, making a commitment to self to go down this path. And I feel breaking free, feeling like a free spirit. I feel really having a good time here. But I do feel it's an energy of someone's pride getting in the way, feeling defeated. Let it go, because this new path is so much better. Choosing the one, choosing the path. It's often that energy of someone having to take a look that this person may not be the one. Because anyone who does this isn't right. You deserve better. So it's about looking out for number one. And I do think some of you have people looking out for you. I think you're going to reunite with some people you haven't seen for a while. I just see having a really good time too. You know, you are going to get your cup filled. See, it's being cautious, learning to play it safe. But you're going to get your cup filled and you're going to be happy. I do see happiness, but it's about you having to make that choice to break free from habits, patterns. See, there's a need for change, structural lifestyle changes. But I think it's someone telling you this person's never going to change. You have to be the one to make the change. So interesting. See, this is about choosing a path. And if you are indecisive about this or in your head, like I say, feeling someone's ghosting someone, ignoring them, you know, there's rejection. It's just someone's not feeling good. Someone's making someone always on the outside looking in. See, friends, family, everybody connecting, people getting committed, married, but you're stuck in this cycle with someone who won't commit. So you make the commitment to self. And you get out and you connect with friends and people, and I see having a good time, and I see ignoring this other person. Because it's someone who keeps rejecting someone. And I wouldn't even be surprised if you got someone who won't even introduce you to their friends and family. It's just, it never seems to go anywhere. So you choose you. And I do see emotional fulfillment coming, but I do think some of you are learning to be a little more cautious and playing it safe. See, often an energy of the Queen of Cups is somebody who's kind, compassionate, caring, putting a lot of effort, but never giving somebody what they want. And you have some kind of an agreement, but they never follow through. And you never get what you want. So this is the Empress energy. I feel like you're going to take back your power, and I do think you're going to break free from a situation, and I do see success. And I see being a free spirit. I see enjoying the single life for a little while and then connecting with the right person. And I do see a lot of opportunities coming in. You just have to take off the rose-colored glasses and see. Take off the blindfold. It's time to make a decision. And if it isn't yourself, it's somebody else here. I feel it's a person who just, if they can't make up their mind, then obviously they're not. You have to make it up for them. But take off the blindfold and see. Look out for yourself. Okay? I feel some of you have people you haven't seen for a while too. But I feel opportunities coming in. You likely won't even see it coming. And look at that King of Swords just tried to come out. Yeah, so you can see this person. Now this could be yourself in this energy, but there's a feminine energy. So this is someone very strategic, a little manipulative. See, they want things to go in their favor. They want to be in control. If they feel like they're not in control, then they cut you out. This is someone kind of cold, you know. They're very strategic. They're analyzing this. This is somebody actually, and it's interesting, it's manipulative, it's game playing, mind games, very intelligent. So it's about yourself breaking free. See, this person doesn't want to commit. Yeah, the devil, obsession, but it's about breaking free. So this is someone focused a lot on money too. I feel they're kind of greedy, selfish, interesting. But yeah, they are. And it could be somebody knowing that you're, really interested or obsessed, but it's someone very strategic and they manipulate to get things their way. It's power, control. See, they're determined to win. So I kind of feel for the Gemini feminine energy here, this is you having to break free. This is a very unhealthy situation. It's a pattern. It's a habit. I mean, if you're really kind of obsessed with this person, you have to break free. But I feel this person's up to something here. It's like they just manipulate and play games. It's becoming very unhealthy. Yeah. See, it's telling you to release this. See, they could be an Aquarius. It's releasing this. It no longer serves. Someone here doesn't have your best interest at heart. This is someone who speaks truth. But like I say, they keep coming back around doing the same thing. But I feel it's somebody, it could be someone cutting someone else out here, seeing the situation doesn't serve. Know your worth and value. See, it's somebody here kind of like teaching you how they want to be treated. You see? But it's not fair. Yeah, I feel like you know your worth and value, releasing this. It no longer serves. They don't have your best interest at heart. They have their own best interests. I don't feel this person is like, it's more like they're all in their head with this. And they generally speak truth. And it could be someone who's ended something. It was a very unhealthy relationship. But like I say, this is somebody who just wants to play the field. They want to be free. I do think you're going to get truth eventually. But like I say, they're very strategic. They kind of manipulate a little bit. They want things their way. But I do feel you're going to knock the wind out of their sails because you're going to take your power back. And they're the one who's going to feel defeated. Yeah, it's just like I say, I don't think this person has I feel they have faith in themselves for what they're doing. Because they're looking out for themselves, but they don't have your best interest at heart. See, it's like the feelings are no longer mutual. And I do see mutual friends here too, connecting. So, but I would be, like I say, just be a little cautious of this person. I feel like you're going to break free because I don't think they're fair. I think they just keep doing the same thing over and over again with the same results. And they know it too. They're not going to lie about it, but it doesn't mean you're going to get what you want. It's not in your best interest. See, the feelings are no longer mutual. This is the interesting. It's possible they'll just tell you the feelings aren't. It is what it is. It's time to just move on now. But I feel like you're going to take back your power from this person because I see happiness and joy. I see opportunity coming in, enjoying the single life for a while, being a bit of a free spirit. But when you least expect it, somebody else is going to come in. And it could actually be this person. It could be this person, but somebody is being left behind here for sure. Yeah. Some of you are going to get a lot of attention when you're out there too. But I don't think you're going to be giving a particular person here attention. It's all about leaving the past behind. Somebody wanting reconciliation, but the same thing happening. And I feel like you're going to overcome this. And I do see you getting your cup filled, getting something that you want. But I think you'll never get what you want from this person. So take care, and we'll see you soon.